The One Piece! The One Piece is real!
Can we get much higher? So high.
Wow, that's illegal.
Can we get much higher? So high.
Unfortunately, before this match started, there was a deck check and resulted in a decklist error, I believe.
Yes. So what happened in this case, and this is something that you should watch out for at home, if you are registering online and registering your deck list online, there are many cards that have very similar names, and oftentimes you begin with the same word. Bottomless, for instance, could be Bottomless Trap Hole, Bottomless Shifting Sand. In this case, the card in question was Yugioh. Not Yugioh, the Ancient Sentinel, which is the card that just came out and the card that Sean wanted to play. He instead simply wrote down Yugioh. And that is not a card that you want to play unless you like to roll a six-sided die and special summon a fairy from your graveyard whose level equals the result. So as a result, he got a game loss for game one. It's just a matter of just so many things happening all at once.
Oh my gosh, Marcus continues the trend of just setting cards to his back row and passing.
This is not the tier limits I know. Two monsters with the same attribute but different types. That makes Mud Dragon. And you do have the Demise of the Land.
I don't know what Marcus is going to grab here. Oh,
I mean, yes, we do. We know what it is.
Well, if he has something better, that won't be as useless.
All right.
It's a dangerous game trying to rely on Mystic Mind to win, because if your opponent has anything, you lose quite quickly.
Here we go again, caught in another mystic mind. Feels like I'm falling behind, and I think my opponent might be stalling for time. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. Yeah, I'm losing my mind.
But that's kind of how the point of all these Yugioh cards is, right? Because both players need to have 15 cards in their graveyard now for Exchange of the Spirit. You use the Kelbeck and the Yugioh.
Kid Kalos follows. He's going to send special summon Merly, and it's 5 for Kid Kalos, 3 for Merly. Sheeran, Rhino Heart, and that might be a Scream. Start by summoning Keldo, discarding Kelbeck from his hand.
A Chains Shifter.
Oh, brutal.
Chains Shifter. All those cards gone.
I don't know if you know already what you will be facing in the future rounds, but what are you hoping to face?
I'm hoping to face Striker, because I think that's the best deck, but I'm pretty sure I'm just seeing tier.
Okay, and with that, how do you like your chances of winning this whole tournament and taking first place now that you're in the top 4?
Pretty sure it's 0, but we'll try.
There's a Jet, a Beaver. Couldn't tell what the other two were. Jesse's going to send Tier Element Havness to the graveyard with Rhino Heart's effect.
If there is, in fact, a Bestial,
we'll see it here.
We will likely see it.
Nope.
Oh, Skullmeister!
A card that has gotten popular this weekend for this kind of exact scenario, where you get to use it and just to stop that one fusion effect.
Not quite as good as a Bestial here, but definitely gets the job done. He's not even keeping the Beaver. I think I saw blue in his hand, which currently can't even special summon because the Beaver is leaving. We know he has an Angler, which is not doing anything for him, and that's it. Jesse Cotton wins the match and advances to the finals once again.
Save Martha! Why did you say that name?
There will be 65 minutes in the finals, so you won't have to worry about time here in this match. Just because you have more time doesn't mean you can play any slower, though. And now on a new chain, he's going to activate Sharon. But Honey, it does have Bestial Magnum.
Oh, but in response, it's Herald of Orange Light pitching a yugioh, the Ancient Sentinel.
And Honey has his own Herald with discarding Diviner. Not going to get any extra value there, but it could be key here in stopping Jesse's turn. All right, now it is Honey's turn.
Oh.
I see an ultimate rare.
Yeah, I see a terraforming and an instant fusion over there.
Jesse doesn't want to even give Hani the satisfaction of playing his turn. Doesn't want him to even learn anything. Decides, you know what, I just have this Merly. It's not going to be enough.
It's not going to be enough.
Going to reveal Havness.
Sheen Havness.
Not Herald of Orange Light, but something. Probably not going to be enough. Sends Keldo, Merly, and a Gamma.
All right. And now Scream is going to activate in a new chain. And hit all the tier limits.
Okay.
Like, actually all of them.
all three of the Fusion Summoning ones. That is pretty crazy. And Hani's like, okay.
Yeah.
If he didn't have good luck in that first game on his Mills, that makes up for it there in game number 2 for Jesse.
Yep.
Now it's up to Jesse if he wants to trigger his yugioh or Kelbeck. He could have both players mill another 10 right here, right now.
That seems awfully risky to go 10. I think he might go 5.
2, 3, 4.
Nope. 2, 3, 4. We're going to see 10 more from each player. Let's do it big. This is game number 3. Let's do it. This is still Hani's first turn. So
yes, this is the first turn of the duel.
It may look like Hani's trying to break the board, but that is not the case. Looks like he's going to detach the Rhino Heart for Bisblar to use his effect right now.
Triple tactics talent.
He's going to take the Mud Dragon, synchro with Diviner of the Herald, a level 6 monster for Baron DeFleur. He's going to use Baron's effect to destroy Kaleido Heart.
And now he's warp speed, now that he knows that all the stuff's going to work.
All right, let's do it again.
Two monsters with same attributes and different types.
That was so good. After that play was really good. Now I get the leather, and then I get one kit on back.
Baron, Abyss Dweller. Wombo combo here for Hani, using his Dweller again. Set the Solic.
Draw phase.
Draw phase, activates Abyss Dweller.
Yep.
Goes to battle phase, attacks over Rhino Heart.
He's going to activate Solic here.
Now Jesse can
and
use
Jesse
his
can
Crime.
finally use his Crime, which has been there for who knows how long.
And
the whole game.
Keldo. Hani not happy. There's some claps for that.
Okay.
So that's fine there. He did, in fact, send the monster. Just a little out of order. Not a cost. Divine Wrath is a cost. This is not. So these two are becoming Dark, the Dark Charmer. Oh, but his last card is Magnamut!
That's exactly what he needed. It's a monster on the board. It's going to give him another monster. All he needs is damage right now. What a top deck.
Man.
What a top deck.
He slammed that thing on the table.
Have it.
Tribute summon, send it, talk to me.
That's it. Tribute summon, through his worm, effects it, and Hani defeats gets the top and White gets Pasadena champion.
Unreal. Hani can't even believe it.
Going into the crowd. Everyone's so excited for their friend Hani. See Chris LeBlanc down there getting excited. He wasn't able to get his fifth win here, but Hani with his first individual YCS win.
In America.